So, you can't imbue objects with signets, can you?
Actually, you can. People have developed all sorts of tools that make use of signets.
I was thinking, what if you strapped a bunch of scrub brushes to a large plate, then somehow get the contraption to move by itself? You could use it to clean floors. Wouldn't that be convenient?
Wow, that might actually work.
If you ever get to make them, could you please give me one? It would be a lifesaver when cleaning the training hall.
All she can ever do is think about using signets to make her life easier.
What's going on?
Oh, nothing much. I was just talking to this lady.
Hitting on someone again?
Can you blame me? Beautiful women are one of humanity's greatest treasures.
I don't know what you mean by that, but I feel for you.
I'll try to control myself, I swear.
Yep. And we set off. Of course I don't have like the, okay, this is the perfect idea of how to get the special endings for everybody. Oh man. I wish I did, but I don't. Alright, we've got ourselves some more...
What do you most want in the world right now?
I guess, land.
What? Land? Are you serious?
He told me, if anyone ever asks what you want, say land.
Who told you? Never mind. I know who it was. If he does something like this again, I'll make him eat Anne's cooking.
I guess that's just not only a stab at Emerson, but also Anne, because she thought Anne's cooking was pretty bad. I don't know if it is or not, but I would assume that's the case. We got some signets, so let's learn. Oh, the fairy healing. Or Reaping Spark. Oh gosh. Reaping Spark's a really cool spell. But fairy healing. Yeah. I'm going for fairy healing. That's really nice to have a heal all spell. I can... What, really? See? There you go. Instead of having to focus on one person to heal and then go from there, all you gotta do is do a heal all. Alright. Nice. And these are metal scumbags. Oh, this is just fun. Or Thunderstruck Offstart. What? What kind of name is that?
Not bad for a guy with a few years on him.
Alright, we got some more... Ah, the electric fists. Alright. Hammer Might's kinda sorta long range, not really, but electric fist is more close up and personal. Alright. Let's see what we can make.
What's this?
The Viltelia.
It's done.
Be acuity potion. Oh, okay.
What's this?
And there's blueberry potion.
What a masterpiece.
Alright. There's nothing in terms of food. Alright.
Just as I expected.
Actually... let's set some rolls. Oh, I gave you the Mana Maverick. Okay. I can give him all the Slayer stuff. And I'll give her the Stun Supporter. I'm not giving Scavenger.
I still have a lot more. Still have much further to go.
Alright.
Strikes first has the upper hand.
Really? There we go. Alright, there we go.
That's all you got?
That's how you win battle.
Still room for improvement.
What's that implied? Okay, thanks camera for that. Good grief.
Keep it up. Come on.
Shouldn't there be at least one scientist here? How is this a laboratory when the only people I've seen are guards?
In terms of research, it's been abandoned for a long time. It's nothing but a gigantic archive now.
That seems like such a waste.
I have some materials stored in a room here. Let me show you.
Hold on a sec. If this institute and the Royal One are alike, what does that mean?
I'd say you hit the nail on the head.
What are you talking about? Alright. Give you that.
While I examine some stuff, you guys can...
Relia! Relia, what's wrong? Relia? Are you alright?
Relia! Relia!
I'm okay. It hurts, but I'm strong. Maybe not. But this place, it kind of feels like home to me.
Do you remember anything else? Like, about your father or mother?
Sand. Sand? I came in from outside. Then I got yelled at. I didn't wipe my feet.
Well, any scientist considers dirt and dust the nemesis of experiments. Maybe her parents are researchers.
So we have a lab and some sand.
Speaking of sand, isn't Treykur a desert nation? I remember hearing rumors about a possible laboratory there.
What? I've never heard of Treykur having any laboratories.
But your country doesn't have diplomatic relations with Treykur, so it's possible.
Don't conflate academics with politics. There's no way I wouldn't catch wind of it.
What if it weren't an academic facility, but actually a classified one that the military uses to carry out government-sanctioned experiments?
I admit there is a non-zero probability you're right.
Treykur, huh? But since we're at war with them, could we even enter the country?
What if we ask Victor to help? Do you think he'd mind?
I wonder if he would.
I want to know more about me. I want to remember more.
For now, let's go back to Central Relia and ask Victor. We can play it by ear from there.
Alright, don't leave without this. Not only is that Founder's Signet, which gives her the Reaping Spark. I have two? What? Oh. My bad. I thought the Founder's Signet... Gosh. Silly me. Stuff Earthclave, I'll do the Aurora Rings, and for you, I will do... Reaping Spark. Instead of Ice Needles. But you do want to get that before you leave. FYI. We won't be able to come back in here, so... That is something you really want to do. Alright. Give me a moment while I save. There we go. Can't exactly remember. Alright. Hello. Oh. Well, there's Reaping Spark. Hit you. Alright, plant. Ow, that was just rude. The Aurora rings are just more like beams from the sky more than anything. The game that the spell came from, it actually showed little rings showing up before they just started raining down bullet high. Sound like whatever. Oh, what, really? Yeah, you're gonna do super fast poking and that. Ow. Dude, that was rude, man. You don't do that. Now you can see why some of the fights in this can be a joke, because you just have so many people. What? Wow, that was like a butcher of the English language right there. You have so many people just attacking, and you may wonder how in the world can this game have really hard fights. Oh, don't worry, they can. Like, me failing in the very first part of this game, where the first fight I just lose. That was nothing compared.
I hope it's to someone who enjoys whipping up tasty meals.
Huh, so you like the domestic type. Who knew?
Can you cook, Fiore?
I've been known to make a dish or two, but I won't cook for anyone other than my future husband.
Well, too bad for me. I am jealous of your husband-to-be, though.
Why not ask Miki then? She's a great cook.
She's good, but her portions are a bit excessive.
Okay. I've heard part of that. I have never heard the whole thing through. Because you could actually, if, like, they're interrupted if you go to, like, a whole new area, they just don't continue the conversation, which is kind of sad. But that's why if I'm running to a destination and they start talking like that, I'll stop. So you can hear the whole thought that they're going through. Well, let's do some more.
Okay, then. Let's reconvene in front of the inn.
It looks like I got 3 conversations. Oh, 4.
I am a child, so for the moment, people dub me such things as genius. When you're a kid, everyone treats you like a prodigy. But once you grow up, they treat you like just another person. I fear the same thing might happen to me.
They don't listen to you, do they? It's a serious issue for you, but no one seems to care. It's okay. I wasn't as smart as you, but I was also called a genius as a kid. Do I look like just another person?
You are an excellent researcher, Fiore.
You're even more of a genius than I am. Believe in yourself some more.
Exactly. Uh-oh. How's this conversation gonna go?
You like women a lot, don't you, Emerson?
Well, not just any women. They have to be true ladies with charm.
So, for instance, what about me?
Of course. You've got a straightforward and kind personality. You're very charming.
You're not just saying that?
Most certainly not. You're always looking after us, making sure that no one succumbs to injury or fatigue. Only a kind person who cares deeply about others would bother to do all that. That's what does it for me.
Thank you. I know you're just flattering me, but I appreciate it.
You don't have to worry yourself over it. He'll notice how great a person you are. Eventually.
All right.
Uh-huh. He knows. He knows she has a crush on somebody.
Fidel, there are kids here.
I would hope so. You have to be a kid at some point before you can become an adult. No one's born an adult.
Were you a kid at one point too, Fidel?
Huh? Yeah, of course.
I wish I knew you as a kid. I bet we would have had lots and lots of fun together.
Unfortunately, I don't think she would have been born yet, but hey.
Hey, what's wrong, Ann?
Nothing. It must have been a figment of my imagination.
Hmm. Yes, we are talkative. Alright, fine. I won't bug you. Get a check. Yeah. No. Alright, there we go. Nice. 5 hunks of silver. And wisdom, Sereno Mountains. 10 Lancing Hottos. Huh. Alright. Well, let's look at skills. No. Air slash. Okay. I will save it then. Let me check, see if there's a...
Pardon me.
There is not. I was looking to see if there was a treasure chest, but the answer to that is no. Yes, we will be spending the night. Thank you very much. Alright, we gotta go this way. Yeah, we're in one of those brief moments where we're kinda able to do what we want right now, so... But this is one of the few Star Ocean games. Like, they are very story-driven, don't get me wrong, but this one really pushes the story. And there's very few times where you're able to just deviate. Which I do think is somewhat of a blight on what this game is, but it's a really good game. Take out 10 of these.
Maybe an 80 out of 100.
Still room for improvement.
Someone else leveled up again. Hello! Welcome